Do you want to be successful? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be confident? Then you must evolve now. Many men have hopes and dreams, but only a small group of men are able to truly realize those dreams. They grow old and look back with disappointment, regretting that they didn't do what they dreamed of doing. Every man wants to be successful in life, but many lack the key components to achieve these dreams. However, there is still hope. Every man can learn these 4 ways to better themselves and achieve their goals. Number 1, fear is not an option. Everyone experiences fear naturally, but it can also prevent us from realizing our greatest potential. Real men are aware of how crippling fear can be and how it must be conquered in order to attain greatness. Taking on your fear head-on is one method of overcoming it. We should actively seek out and address the things that frighten us rather than avoiding them. By doing this, we can learn to regulate and control our fear as opposed to allowing it to rule us. Visualizing a positive outcome can help you get over your worry. We can rewire our thoughts to respond differently to situations that ordinarily make us feel anxious by imagining oneself in them. In this manner, our thoughts will be equipped to deal with those circumstances when they arise in real life. It's also crucial to have a positive outlook and attitude. The mindset of a man should be one of bravery, tenacity, and assurance. A man should be prepared to take chances on his pursuit of his objectives. Even though fear is a normal feeling, it doesn't have to prevent us from realizing our full potential. We can learn to handle and manage fear rather than letting it rule us. By facing our anxieties head-on, visualizing and having a strong mentality, a strong and confident man does not let fear control his behavior. Number 2, discipline and control are key. A man must have control and discipline. A truly disciplined man is aware that without restraint and self-discipline, he cannot master his body and mind, and ultimately cannot realize his full potential. Regular training and exercise are 2 ways to build control and discipline. For a man to be able to take on any challenge, he must be in top physical shape. A man who trains regularly can push his physical and mental boundaries and get stronger. Mindfulness and meditation are 2 other ways for developing discipline and control. Mindfulness and meditation can assist a man in controlling his emotions and reactions. A man can learn to focus his thoughts by exercising mindfulness, and he can learn to cleanse his mind and be at peace by meditating. Self-control is another crucial aspect. It involves the ability to manage one's impulses and desires. A truly disciplined man must have the capability to resist temptations and maintain focus on their objectives, even in challenging situations. Discipline and control are vital characteristics of a real man. A man can master his body and mind by consistently training, practicing mindfulness, meditation, and stoicism, and eventually realize his full potential. Keep in mind that a real man is always disciplined and in command. Number 3, a clear goal and purpose are essential. A man must have a clear purpose and aim because it provides his actions direction and meaning. You must be aware that without a specific objective, a man will roam aimlessly and be unable to realize his full potential. Setting precise, clear goals is one method to create purpose and aim. A man must be clear about his goals and have a strategy for achieving them. He will have a clear roadmap to follow and be able to measure his progress by setting explicit and measurable goals. Being committed to the cause is a good way to have clear goal and purpose. To attain this aim, a man must be willing to put in the effort and make sacrifices. Even when faced with challenges, he must be persistent and not give up. Having a clear vision of the future and being able to see the ultimate outcome before it occurs, even before it happens, is very important. A man must be able to picture his goal and imagine himself attaining it. This will give him the motivation and resolve he needs to succeed. A man must have a defined goal and purpose, setting concrete and measurable goals, being devoted to the cause, and having a clear vision of the future will provide him with direction and meaning in his activities, allowing him to reach his greatest potential. Number 4, honor and sacrifice are crucial. A man must possess the qualities of honor and sacrifice. Without honor and sacrifice, a man would not be able to live up to his ideals and values and fulfill his potential. Having a solid code of ethics and upholding it is one approach to build honor and sacrifice. A man must have a set of guiding principles and base his choices on them. He will be led by a moral compass and be able to make the correct choices even under challenging circumstances. Being willing to make sacrifices for the greater good is a strong method to build honor and sacrifice. A good man must be willing to put others' needs ahead of his own and be willing to make sacrifices, even if it means losing everything. This selflessness is an indication of genuine dignity and integrity. Another key element is to maintain your word. A real man should always keep his promises and complete his duties in order to gain the respect of others. Honor and sacrifice are important attributes of a real man. A man will be guided by his ideas and ideals and eventually achieve his full potential if he has a strong code of ethics, is prepared to make sacrifices for the greater good, and keep his word. Remember that the deeds of a genuine man are led by honor and sacrifice. And here it is. By incorporating these 4 points into your daily routine, you can become a better man. If you can stick to this practice for 30 days, you will find it becomes a habit and you will continue to reap the benefits throughout your life. Embrace the process of self-improvement and enjoy the rewards of your own personal evolution.